Hello, guys. So, in this session, we are going to discuss a very important development in the international business and geopolitics. So, Israel have openly come forward to support Adani Group despite the allegations of bribery in United States. And we have discussed about this case and everything in detail before. So, I'm not getting into the case. I'll be talking about this topic that we need to discuss. Okay. So, if you see, this move comes as a major boost for the Adani Group, which has faced significant global scrutiny and a lot of setbacks in recent months, if you see. So, why Israel have taken this kind of, unprecedented step? That is what something which we need to discuss. And what does it mean for Adani? And also, what does it mean for India on the global stage? So let's try to understand this in detail. So let's first briefly talk about the allegations against Adani. So if you see recently, Adani Group have faced serious allegations of bribery in the US that have led to the legal action also. And this controversy sparked widespread backlash with several countries actually halting projects and investments involving the conglomerate. And if you see, Kenya have cancelled the projects with Adani, and even France Total Energies announced a halt to fresh investments of Adani. So the fallout actually extended to Bangladesh also, where a court ordered investigations into Adani's power deal. Globally, the pressure on Adani mounted because of all these, and that have casted, a shadow over its reputation and the business operations. So that is the point where Israel came with an open support. So let's also talk about now the Israel's open support here. So despite this turmoil and all these issues and allegation, Israel have taken a very bold and unexpected stance by publicly backing Adani. So the Israeli ambassador to India have clarified that Israel have no issue working with Adani. And this support is significant as Israel's Haifa port was recently acquired by Adani Group. And if you see further, the ambassador also emphasized Israel's openness to future investment and business opportunities with Adani. That is again showcasing a strong bilateral trust. So, see, Israel's support goes beyond these mere statements, right? So, the collaboration between Adani and Israel companies actually extends, to critical defense projects also. For instance, if you see Adani Defense and Israel's Elbit Systems jointly manufacturing the Hermes 900 drones, that's very pivotal for surveillance along India's borders. So these drones have actually made in Hyderabad are not only being purchased by the Indian military, but also exported back to Israel. And this mutual reliance strengthened the strategic partnership between the two nations. And that is actually ensuring Israel's unwavering support and backing for Adani. Let's look at Adani's future plans in Israel. So Adani's ambitions in Israel is not limited to this defense that we have discussed, right? The conglomerate plans to launch a 10 billion semiconductor project in partnership with Israel's, Tower Semiconductor. And this massive initiative actually highlight the depth of the economic ties between Adani and Israel. And that is again solidifying their relationship. And such projects reinforce Israel's decision to stand by Adani, despite this global backlash and all these allegations. Okay, so let's look at the broader implications now. So if you see this, support, Israel's support for Adani, it could potentially inspire the other nations to rethink their stance. So countries like Australia, where Adani have significant investment, may take a cue from Israel's move. And if other nations follow suit, this could help rebuild Adani's global reputation and it will stabilize its stock prices also. But much again depends on outcome of the US legal proceedings against the company. Okay, so now, if you look at India's stance on these allegations, India have maintained a neutral stand regarding the allegations against Adani, and the government has stated that this is a legal matter between private parties and have refrained from intervening. So, additionally, if you see, no extradition request has been made by the US for Adani. So, that is again limiting India's role in the matter. And this approach actually allows Adani to focus on navigating the international legal and reputational challenges. Okay, so now why this is a turning point? Israel's support marks a pivotal moment for Adani now, if you see in this condition. Unlike other countries that distance themselves from the conglomerate, Israel has chosen to align itself openly with Adani's interest at this point of time. And this decision actually underscores the importance of economic and strategic ties between the two nations also. And it also reflects Israel's confidence in its long-term collaboration with Adani's group. Okay. So now what is the future? See, this is how the story is all about. Now all the eyes remain on US legal proceedings and the reaction from other nations also. So the question is whether Israel's support trigger a domino effect that lead to more countries to back Adani. Only time will tell. So as of now, Israel stands actually serve as a beacon of hope for Adani Group. And it is actually reaffirming the strength of India-Israel ties and the resilience of mutual economic interest also. So that's about this session, guys. And thank you so much for joining me in this session. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Israel's moves will influence other countries also? Guys, stay informed. And as always, may the best decision shape our global landscape. So thank you so much for attending. See you in the next video.